Last year, a bunch of us YouTubers got together on Lisa at Sutton's Days channel, and we did a live broadcast to compare prices around the country for the items we usually use for Thanksgiving dinner. We used Walmart as the comparison because it's the one store that is nationwide, even though many of us don't usually shop at Walmart. And I thought it might be interesting if I used that same spreadsheet and compared it to the prices today. Has there been huge increases? Have they stayed the same? Have we seen any decreases? Well, you might have recently seen this article in your press or your news feed. Farm Bureau shows Thanksgiving dinner costs up 20%. This headline was misleading because the turkey prices quoted were checked between October 18th and the 31st, and that was before most grocery store chains began featuring whole frozen turkeys at sharply lower prices. And when they conducted that survey, a 16-pound bird cost $1.81 per pound. Pretty steep, and yes, it was a 21% increase from last year. However, as we approach closer to Thanksgiving, the turkey prices get better. According to USDA Agricultural Marketing Service data, the average per pound feature price for whole frozen turkeys was $1.11 the week of November 3rd to 9, and then 95 cents per pound the week of November 10 to 16, a decline of 14% in just 1 week. So I did an informal poll on my community page. I asked what turkeys were costing where my subscribers lived, and were they seeing any deals. Deals posted range from free in Connecticut if you spend $400 at a ShopRite, which seems, wow, quite a bit, to over $1 per pound in some rural areas. Now in Western North Carolina, they have turkeys for 39 cents a pound at Publix with no extra purchase. Food Lion in Western Virginia had turkeys for only 39 cents a pound with a $35 purchase. And the Hannaford markets in upstate New York had frozen turkeys for 47 cents a pound. Here in Michigan, the best deals seem to be at a local market for 53 cents and at a statewide chain, Myers, for 55 cents per pound. Now, of course, these aren't turkeys like Butterball. Best Butterball price in my area was 89 cents per pound, which is equivalent to the last couple of years. So, bottom line, scan your store ads. And I'm sure you can find still good prices for turkeys this Thanksgiving. And for me, the prices are just about the same as last year. The difference is in our area, there aren't free turkeys being given out if you spend so much. But really, the price per pound is pretty equivalent to last year. It is not a 20% increase. MLive, a statewide news source in Michigan, published this graph recently. So on the left is the price increases they're seeing, and on the red is my comparison with Walmart prices to last year. Now they have eggs being the most expensive, a 43% increase from last year. But when I compared to our price sheet, it was only a 21% increase. It increased for $3.34 from $2.77 a dozen last year. And they had butter at only a 27% increase. Well, comparing Walmart last year, this year, it was a 53% increase. $4.48 a pound from $2.98 a pound. They were showing flour at 25% increase, and again, showing 44% increase from Walmart from last year to this year. $2.24, I believe it was 5 pounds, $2.56 last year. Potatoes, they were again showing a 23% increase, and when I compared russets, it was actually 8% decrease from last year. Last year they cost $2.67, and this year $2.47. And canned products varied too much. Now you can still find a lot of these items on sale. I've been noticing some sale prices for butter at our local markets. So what you want to do is when that happens, stock up. Let me show you the door of my freezer. And I wasn't aware there was such an increase in egg prices, but then I have my own hens. And to be honest, probably the price I pay per egg is more than what I would pay at the store when you take in consideration building the coop, the run, buying the bedding, and the chicken food and snacks and everything else. But I do love my ladies. Now let's look at the price comparison sheet I did a little closer. So you can see I use sausage, a pound of sausage usually in my dressing or my stuffing as some people call it. Well, that went up about 10%, a 35-cent increase. Yams went up 24%, a 58-cent increase. Again, we've already talked about butter. Campbell's cream of mushroom soup went up from $1.26 to from 94 cents. But the actual Walmart brand, Great Value, decreased 3% from 57 cents to 54 cents. Again, Carnation evaporated milk increased to $1.72 from $1.28. And it was a 44% increase even for the Great Value brand. Spices all seem to have went up. Cranberry sauce has went up, but now there is the Great Value brand available, and it wasn't available last year. They were sold out at all the stores. Green beans, canned green beans, are still the same at Walmart. However, Del Monte has went up appreciably. Corn has went up for both. Del Monte actually 45%, 44-cent increase. And again, I have a lot of cans of corn downstairs, so that doesn't worry me. You can see the stuff for the sugar. Yep, the Domino sugar went up 57%, $1.57 increase. But Walmart is not nearly as steep. And flour, even the Great Value brand went up 44%, a 68% increase. The Great Value original crispy fried onions, like French's, actually went down in price. Marshmallows went up a little bit. Libby's pumpkin puree went up a little, but you can still get the Great Value brand inexpensively. Milk has went up slightly. Pecans actually went down 11%. Now it's interesting, the Pillsbury Crescent Rolls, which generally my family likes, has went up to $3.24, and it was only $2.18 last year. So that's a 36% or $1.06 increase. Again, very often I find specials. If I buy 10 of something, I get it much cheaper. But Pillsbury refrigerated pie crust has actually went slightly down. We already talked about potatoes, and Cool Whip whipped cream is up about 40 cents, but the Great Value brand is only up about 12%. So that's my price comparison. Now your Walmart prices might vary where you live. Walmart does not have the same prices universal across the United States. So these are the prices I was able to get at my store. They could be different at your store. So check your local ads, look for sales, and I think you can still have a pretty reasonable Thanksgiving dinner. So I wish you all a very happy Thanksgiving, and remember always to count your blessings. Thank you.